Namaste. I am Dr. Shama Gandhi from Faculty of Physiotherapy and Diagnostics. And today in this video, we are going to talk about abdominal incisions. So, abdominal incisions. Let's start with the abdominal incisions. An incision is a line cut made by a surgeon during surgery. Abdominal incision on abdomen wall. So there classification, we talk about the classification of incisions in abdominal and pelvic incisions. There are three types of incisions. We can find vertical incisions, transverse and oblique incisions, and abdominothoracic incisions. In vertical incisions, they consist of two. One is midline and another one is paramidline. And in transverse and oblique incisions, there are posterior subcostal incision, transverse muscle dividing, MC Burney incisions, oblique muscle cutting, papnistial incision, and Malan incision. So, in vertical incision, midline incision, a vertical incision which is followed the linea alba. It may be upper midline incision, lower midline incision, and single incisions. Advantage: almost bloodless, no muscle fiber are divided, no nerve are injured, good access to upper abdominal viscera, very quick to make as well as to close, can be extended full length of abdomen, covering around umbilical scar. Disadvantage: cosmetically not approved, used in surgery like in appendix, twisted ovarian cyst, ileal paramidline incision. It is made 2 to 5 centimeter lateral to the umbilicus. Advantage: vertical incision to right or left provide access to lateral structures such as spleen or kidney. Closure is theoretically more secure because rectus muscle can act as a buttress between approximated posterior and anterior facial planes. Disadvantage: it tends to weaken and stripped off the muscle from its lateral vascular and nerve supply, resulting in atrophy of the muscle medial to the incision. The incision is laborious and difficult to extend superiorly as is limited by costal margins. It does not give good access to contralateral structures, comparatively more plating. Transverse incision. Advantage: best cosmetic results, less painful, faster healing post-operative, greater strength. Disadvantage: more time consuming, more hemorrhagic, compromised ability to explore upper abdominal cavity, division of multiple layers of fascia and muscle and nerves may result with hematoma or seroma in potential space. Kocher's subcostal incision is started at midline 2 to 5 centimeter below the xiphoid and extend downwards, outwards, and parallel to the 2 and about 2.5 centimeter below costal margin. It affords excellent exposure to gallbladder and biliary tract and can be made on left side to spleen, especially used in colectomy. The is divided into rooftop modification, rooftop incision used for gastrectomy, esophasiectomy, pancreectomy, hepatic resection, and liver transplantation. The Merca's plans modification, bilateral coastal incision with extension up to liver for transplantation and diaphragmatic hiatus. Transfer muscle dividing in newborn and infants. This incision is preferred because more abdominal exposure is gained per length of incision than with vertical exposure because infants' abdomen longer transverse than vertical girth. Also true of short obese McBurney incisions muscle split. Incision is made at the McBurney point. Originally placed the incision obliquely from above laterally to below medially. Incision of choice, most appendectomy. Similar incision can also use in left lower quadrant to deal with certain incisions of sigmoid colon. Lange incisions. It is a variation of McBurney's incision that is made the same point but in transverse plane. It gives cosmetically good scar. Oblique muscle cutting incision. Extension of McBurney incision by division of oblique fossa can be used for the left-sided parts. Preferentialis incision used frequently by gynecologists and urologists for access to pelvic organ, bladder, prostate, and for C-section is usually 12 centimeter long and made in skin fold approximately 5 centimeter above. Maillard Arensberg muscle cutting incision gives excellent exposure to pelvic organ skin. Incisions is placed above but parallel to transitional placement of parasnational incision. Thoracoabdominal incision, either right or left, converts pleural and peritoneal cavities into one common cavity, thereby gives excellent exposure. Right incision may be particularly useful in elective and emergency hepatic resections. Left incision may be used in resection of lower end of esophagus and proximal portion of stomach. Incision is extended along line of eighth intercostal space, the space immediately distal to inferior pole of scapula. Thoracoabdominal incisions. So this is all about the abdominal incisions and surgical incisions. Hope you understand it well. If you have any queries related to this video, ask me in comment section. This video is powered by digital version of 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. Namaste. खुश रहिए.